Today we are discussing about some problems on ellipse, that is senior inter to max 2b and ellipse part 5. Depending on the problems you have to do now. Okay, so the first one is if theta 1 and theta 2 are the eccentric angles of the extremities of a focal chord of the ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here a is greater than b. Then e is the eccentricity. Here two parts are there. First one is e into cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2 is equal to cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2, and second bit is e plus 1 by e minus 1 is equal to cot of theta 1 by 2 into cot of theta 2 by 2. Okay, theta 1 and theta 2 are the eccentric angles. Theta 1 and theta 2 are the eccentric angles. Here we have to take the value of point P and Q. Eccentric angles means we have to take the point P is A cos theta 1 comma B sin theta 1. Okay, and Q, another point Q is there. It is an eccentric angle. Then Q also we have to take it as A cos theta 2 comma B sin theta 2. A cos theta 1, B sin theta 1 is the P point, and B A cos theta 2 and B cos theta B sin theta 2 is the Q point. Here one of the point is there, that is S. S means we already know that is the focus. S can be, S, the point of S is equal to AE comma 0. The point of S is AE comma 0. Why? Because we are taking here AE comma 0 means the ellipse is in a standard form, that is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here a is greater than 1. A greater than b, that is we have to take the focus is AE comma 0. We have to see this here in the diagram. The x and y axis is there. S is the focus and PQ is the curve. PQ is a line that passes through the point that is focus. That passes through the point that is focus. Here already we have to observe the diagram. SPQ are the collinear. Why? Because these 3 points are collinear. These one line passes through 3 points, that is SPQ or S comma P comma Q are collinear. The concept of collinear of the 3 points is slope of 2 points SP is equal to slope of 2 points SQ. That is slope of SP is equal to slope of SQ. Already you know the formula of slope. Slope is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope of SP. Here it is S, here it is P. S can be written as x1, y1. Here it is x2, y2. Slope formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. What is y2 here? B sin theta 1. B sin theta 1, and y1 is 0. And what is the value of y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1? x2 means here a cos theta 1 and x1 is AE. This is slope of SP. And then slope of SQ. Slope of SQ also we have to take the value of S is x1 y1. In place of x2 y2 we have to take the Q point. Here also slope of SQ is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is B sin theta 2 minus 0 by x2 minus x1. x2 means here A cos theta 2 minus AE. Okay, slope of SP and slope of SQ is here. Then B sin theta 1 minus 0 is B sin theta. B sin theta 1 minus 0 is B sin theta 1 by, in the denominator part we have A cos theta 1 minus AE. A cos theta 1 minus AE. Here also is equal to B sin theta 2 minus 0 is B sin theta 2 by A cos theta 2 minus AE. In the denominator part is equal to is there in the middle, then BB get cancelled here. Then sin theta 1 by, in the denominator part the common value is A, that is A into cos theta 1 minus E. Here also sin theta 2. Here also common is A cos theta 2 minus E. Here AA get cancelled. AA get cancelled. And cross multiplication we get here sin theta 1 into cos theta 2 minus E into sin theta 1 is equal to cos theta 1 into sin theta 2. Cos theta 1 into sin theta 2 minus E into sin theta 2. We can rearrange the values here. Then cos theta 1 sin theta 2 get this side and E sin theta 1 get that side. Then we can get here sin theta 1 into cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1 sin theta 2. Cos theta 1 sin theta 2 is equal to E into, here it is minus E sin theta 1 is there, go to that side, minus will get here plus E sin theta 1 minus E sin theta 2 minus E sin theta 2. Okay, and then in LHS part, what is the formula here? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B is sin of A minus B. That is sin of theta 1 minus theta 2. Again we have in place of A and B we have theta 1 and theta 2. That's why I am writing here sin of theta 1 minus theta 2. Here E is common. E into sin theta 1 into sin theta 2. Sin theta 1 minus sin theta 2. Here it is sin 2a. In transformations first year trigonometry, sin 2a is equal to what we have to write here? 2 sin a cos a. 2 sin a cos a. But here sin a is there. Sin a can be written as 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. And again here it is sin c minus sin d. Sin c minus sin d is the transformations formula. Sin c minus sin d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus 2 d by 2. These two formulas we have to use it here. These two formulas we have to use it here. This is in the first year trigonometry. Okay. Here sin theta 1 minus theta 2 can be written as 2 sin theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 into cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 is equal to E into sin c minus sin d is 2 cos c plus d by 2. Here it is theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2 into sin of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2. These two formulas we have to use it here. And then the cancellation, the values here. 2 get cancelled here. And again, what is the cancellation next term? Sine of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2. Here also sine of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2. Then we can rearrange this here. That is what we have to get. The answer is cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 is equal to E into cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2. Cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2. This is the first bit. This is the first one. That is the first bit is what here they given. The first one is E cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2 is equal to cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2. And then next we are doing the second bit. According using the first bit here, this is the second bit. The solution is, let's take it as E into cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2 is equal to cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2. Okay, it can be rearranged as, it can be taken as E is equal to cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 divided by cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2. In the denominator part, E has no there. Then we have to write it as 1. Then at last we get here E by 1 is equal to cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 by cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2. Applying componendo and dividendo process here. Applying componendo and dividendo process. What we have to know that, suppose A by B is there. Applying A by B is equal to C by D is there. Okay, applying componendo and dividendo here. What we have to write here? A plus B by A minus B. Here also C plus D by C minus D. This is the componendo and dividendo process. Okay, and then E plus 1 by E minus 1 is equal to cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2. Cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 plus cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2. Here also the denominator will becomes here cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 minus cos of theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2. The LHS part is the remaining same. Then we can get here in the RHS part, the numerator is cos C plus cos D. That is 2 cos C plus D by 2. 2 cos C plus D by 2. That is here C is theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2. 2 cos C plus D by 2. That is theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2 by 2. And cos of C minus D by 2. That is cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 minus theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2 by 2. And then denominator cos C minus cos D. Cos C minus cos D is minus 2 sine C plus D by 2. Minus 2 sine C plus D by 2. Theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2 by 2 into sine C plus D by 2 sine C minus D by 2. That is sine theta 1 minus theta 2 by 2 minus theta 1 plus theta 2 by 2. Okay. Here what we have to formulas you have to apply here, cos C plus cos D and cos C minus cos D. Cos C plus cos D is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Cos C minus cos D is minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. This is the formulas in first year trigonometry. Okay. Here 2 get cancelled here. Then E plus 1 by E minus 1 is equal to, here it is cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 plus theta 1 plus theta 2. In the denominator's part, 2 into 2, 4. That is by 4 plus cos of theta 1 minus theta 2 minus theta 1 minus theta 2 by 4. In the denominator also, minus sine theta 1 minus theta 2 plus theta 1 plus theta 2 by 4 into sine of theta 1 minus theta 2 minus theta 1 minus theta 2 by 4. Okay. Here it is into. Here also, then we can get here E plus 1 by E minus 1 is equal to theta 2 get cancelled here. Here theta 1 here theta 2 here theta 1 get cancelled here. Then we can get here cos of 2 theta 1 by 4 into cos of minus 2 theta 2 by 4 divided by minus sine 2 theta 1 by 4 into sine of minus 2 theta 2 by 4. Here 2 will cancel here how many times? 2 times. Here also 2. Here also 2 will cancel here. Here also 2 will cancel here. And then E plus 1 by E minus 1 is equal to cos of what we get here? Cos of theta 1 by 2. Cos of theta 1 by 2 into cos of minus theta. In trigonometric values, we have to know that cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. This is the formula. Cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. Here apply here. Cos of minus theta 2 by 2 is equal to cos of theta 2 by 2 divided by minus sine theta 1 by 2 into sine of minus theta 2 by 2. Sine of minus theta 2 by 2 is minus sine of theta 2 by 2. In trigonometry part, sine of minus theta is equal to minus sine theta and cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. These two formulas we have to apply here. Okay. Here it is minus into minus plus. Then E plus 1 by E minus 1 cos of theta 1 by 2 sine of theta 1 by 2 cos by sine cot of theta 1 by 2. Here also cos of theta 2 by 2 into cos of sine of theta 2 by 2 is cot of theta 1 by theta 2 by 2. This is the second bit. We have to find how many formulas you have to use in this problem here. One, show that one. How many formulas here? First, here SPQ are collinear. 3 points are in the same line. Then the slopes are equal. That is, they are collinear. Slope of SP is equal to slope of SQ. What is the slope formula here? Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. And next formula is here sin A cos B minus cos A sin B is sine of A minus B. here, and next one is sin C minus sin D, that is 2 cos C plus D by 2 into sin of C minus D by 2. And next one is here applying componendo and dividendo. This is the one of the process. And next one is cos C minus cos D and cos C plus cos D. Almost 7 formulas are used in this problem. Okay. And then next one is, this is the second bit, e plus 1 by e minus 1 is equal to cot of theta 1 by 2 into cot of theta 2 by 2. This is the second bit. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem. Here, C is the center. C is the center. AA dash and BB dash are the major axis and minor axis of the ellipse. X square by A square plus Y square by B square is equal to 1. Here PN is the ordinate of a point and P is an ellipse. Then show that, what we have to show that here, Pn whole square is equal to A dash n into An is equal to BC whole square by CA whole square. Suppose an ellipse is there. This is x and y axis. This is an ellipse, and then here it is any point Px comma y is any point on the ellipse. The perpendicular line joining from P to x-axis, that it is named as n, Pn. Okay, and it is the center. It is the center, and A and A dash are the vertices. Here it is A, here it is A dash and A. A and A dash are the vertices. C is the center. P is x comma y is any point on perpendicular to n. Here the point P can be taken as, P is taken as A cos theta comma B sin theta. In the eccentric angles means we have to take the value of P is A cos theta comma B sin theta. Here Pn is parallel to y-axis. Then the value of Pn is B sin theta. Then the value of Pn is B sin theta. In the standard form of the ellipse, already you know that CA is equal to CA dash is equal to small a. CA is equal to CA dash is equal to small a. Here it is Cn is there. This is Cn is x-axis. The point of in x-axis Cn is can be written as A cos theta. Cn can be written as A cos theta. Here it is Pn is B sin theta and Ca and Ca dash is equal to small a. Cn is equal to A cos theta. What we have to write here, prove the formula is Pn whole square is equal by A dash n into An. Take the LHS part here. LHS is equal to Pn whole square by A dash n into An. A dash n into An. Pn whole square. Pn is nothing but B sin theta. That is equal to B sin theta whole square. And A dash n. A dash n is equal to, here it is A dash n. In the midpoint, suppose the C is there. A dash n. A dash n can be written as Ca dash plus Cn. Ca dash plus Cn. Ca dash plus Cn into, and in the An, in the diagram An is there. Here it is A, here it is N, here it is C. An can be written as Ca minus Cn. Ca minus Cn. Ca minus Cn. Already you know the values of Ca, Ca dash and Cn. Substitute here b square sine square theta by, what is the value of CA dash here? CA dash is A plus A cos theta. The value of Cn is A cos theta. Cn is A cos theta and Ca is small a, and again Cn is there. The value of Cn also A cos theta. That is equal to b square sine square theta by, here a is common here, a into 1 plus cos theta into, here also a is common, a into 1 minus cos theta, that is equal to b sine square theta by b square sine square theta by a into a into a is a square and 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Here also a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. That is 1 minus cos square theta. That is equal to b square sin square theta by a square sin square theta. That is equal to b square by a square. That is equal to b square by a square. The value of b is, what we have to here, b is bc and the value of b is bc whole square and value of ca is ca whole square. The value of b is bc whole square, that is in the diagram the value of bc is, suppose a right angle triangle is there, it is a b c, here we have to write here a b c, like this we have to write, then b square by a square. Okay, b can be written as bc and a can be written as ca. Suppose here it is the hypotenuse properties of triangles ABC, the value of BC is equal to B, AC is equal to A. Here it is, C we have to take BC, the distance between BC is B square, distance between CA is A square. Okay, this is the proof. We have to prove that Pn whole square by A dash n into An. A dash n into An is BC whole square by CA whole square. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem. Some notations are there. What are the notations? Already you know that the ellipse is, the standard form of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square minus 1 is equal to 0, and S1 can be written as x1 by a square plus y1 by b square minus 1 is equal to 0, and S11 can be written as x1 square by a square plus y1 square by b square minus 1 is equal to 0. Suppose we have to write in the S12, that is x1 x2 by a square plus y1 y2 by b square minus 1 is equal to 0. These notations we have to remember to doing the problems. Okay. Suppose position of the point is there. Suppose we have to find that S11. S11 means what is in the notation S11 here? X1 square by a square plus y1 square by b square minus 1 is equal to 0. Suppose an ellipse equation is in the form of x square by 1, y square by 3 is equal to 1. This is the ellipse form. Here it is. The point is 1, 3 is there. Then we have to write in the form of S11 is x1 by 1 plus y1 by 3 minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the point of x1, y1. This is the point of x1, y1. Then substitute the values in place of x1 and y1 here. We get it as x into 1 by 1 plus y into 3 by 3 minus 1. Then x plus y minus 1. This is S1. This is S1. The value of S1 is x plus y. The value of x1 is x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. Suppose we have to find the point, this sum also we have to find the value of S11. How can you have to find here? We have to see it now. S11. What is the notation of S1? S11 is what is the notation here? S11 is x1 square by 1 plus y1 square by 3 minus 1. Already you know the point of x1, y1. Substitute here 1 by 1 plus 3 whole square by 3 minus 1. That is 1 plus 9 by 3 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled here. Then it is get it as 9 by 3. That is equal to 3. The value of S11 is greater than 0. The value of S11 is greater than 0. In another way, you have to find the notation of S12 also. S12 means, substitute here, the value of S12 is the value of S12 is, here it is another point also there. Suppose we take it as 2 comma 5. This is we have to take x2, y2. This is point P, this is point Q. S12 can be written as x1, x2 by a square plus y1, y2 by b square minus 1. Suppose already you have to know the values of x1, y1 and x2, y2. Substitute here 1 into 2 by 1 plus 3 into 5 by 3 minus 1. Okay, here it is 2 plus 3 get cancelled here. 5 minus 1. Therefore, the value of S12 is 6. The value of S12 is 6. This is way to have to find the value of, we knowing the ellipse and the point is we have to find S1 and S11 and 2 points and ellipse we have to know. Then find the value of S12 also. This is the way. And then next some points are there. Position of a point with respect to an ellipse. Suppose S11 is greater than 0. S11 is greater than 0. Therefore, the P lies exterior of the point. Suppose here it is an ellipse. Here it is P. P lies on exterior of the ellipse. S11 less than 0. P lies interior of the point. This is the ellipse. This is the point. P lies interior of the point. Suppose S11 is equal to 0 if and only if P lies on the ellipse. This is the point. This is the ellipse and this is the point. Based on this one, we have to do one sum. That is, for example, we have to take it as 9x square plus 16y square is equal to 1. This is the ellipse form. Then they given the point 2 comma 1. They given the point 2 comma 1. We have to find S11. Suppose first we have to convert into the ellipse standard form. What is the ellipse standard form here? X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Then we have to substitute the values of here it is. 1 is not, then we have to take it as 144. 9x square plus 16y square is equal to 144. Dividing throughout 144 here. 9x square by 144 plus 16y square by 144 is equal to 1. We can get here x square by 16 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Then you have to write the value of S11. Find the value of S11 is, here it is, yes. We have to find S11 is xx1 by 16 plus yy1 by 9 minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Then substitute the value of x1, y1 in place of 2, 1. Substitute here. Here it is S11 is there. That is x11 by 16, y1 by 9 minus 1. Then we have to write here 2 whole square by 16 minus 1 by 9 minus 1, that is equal to 4 by 16 minus 1 by 9 minus 1. Here the LCM is 144. 9 6 are 36 minus 16 minus 144. Minus 144, that is 160 minus 160 plus 36 by 144. Here it is negative value is there. Therefore, S11 less than 0. Negative value is there. Then S11 less than 0. Suppose S11 is less than 0. If and only if the point P lies interior of the ellipse. This is way to find the position of the ellipse in the standard form. And then you have next two results are there. That is the equation of a curve path joining the points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 on the ellipse. S is equal to 0 is S1 plus S2 is equal to S12. S1 plus S2 is equal to S12. And next result is the equation of a tangent at point P x1 y1 to the ellipse S is equal to 0 is S1 is equal to 0. This can be written as x1 by a square plus y1 by b square minus 1 is equal to 0. These two are the results. Then we are going to the next problem. Suppose one theorem is there, that is the equation of a normal at P x1 y1, the equation of a normal at P x1 y1 to the ellipse S is equal to x square by a square plus y1 square by b square minus 1 is equal to 0 is a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to a square minus b square. This is the ellipse. Okay, this is the ellipse and here it is the point P x1 y1. This is the tangent. This is the normal. What we have to find here? Equation of the normal. This is we have to find here. Equation of the normal at the point P x1 y1 is a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to a square minus b square. First we have to write the equation of the tangent to the ellipse. Equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent at P x1 y1 to the ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. First we have to write the equation of the tangent. What is the equation of the tangent here? x1 by a square plus y1 by b square minus 1 is equal to 0. x x1 by a square plus y y1 by b square is minus 1 is equal to 0. This is in the form of lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 or ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the equation of the straight line. This is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the equation of the straight line. Then slope is, what is the slope of the equation in the straight line? Minus b by a. Minus b by a. Here the in place of b, what we have to here? Y minus. The slope of the equation is minus a by b. Here it is minus x1 by a square, y1 by b square. Then the slope is minus x1 by a square into b square by y1. That is minus b square x1 by slope is minus b square x1 by a square y1 minus b square x1 by a square y1. This is the tangent slope. We have to know the perpendicular slope is a square y1 by b square x1. This is the perpendicular slope, that is minus 1 by slope of the tangent. Minus 1 by slope of the tangent. My a square y1 by b square x1. Then we know the point, that is x1 y1 and slope. Then equation of the normal is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Then cross multiplication we can get it as b square x1y minus b square x1 y1. Here also a square x y1 minus a square x1 y1. We can rearrange as a square x y1 minus b square x1 y x1 is equal to a square b square x1 y1. Turn this side, b square x1 y1 minus a square x1 y1. Here it is a square x y1 minus b square y x1. Here we have to common here x1 y1 into b square minus a square. Throughout the equation we have to divide with x1 by x1 y1. Dividing throughout the equation with x1 y1. Then a square x y1 by x1 y1. Here also b square y x1 by x1 y1 is equal to x1 y1 into b square minus a square by x1 y1. x1 y1 get cancelled here. x1 get cancelled here. Here it is y1 get cancelled here. Then at last we get here a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to b square minus a square. A square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to b square minus a square. Okay. A square minus b square. This is the equation of the normal at the point P x1 y1 to the ellipse equation. Okay. This is the equation of the normal a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to a square minus b square. Thank you. We are